performing a top bar hive inspection on my hive that's around 1 month old. This is a Beepods beehive. So I have 18 bars and then the follower bar. When I lift the lid, I see an ant. I have the feeder jar full, and so it doesn't look like they've been using that. It's just 0 to 1 sugar to water, so it's just 100% water. There's some bees on the top of the bars. A lot of bees on the comb. So there's no attached comb on the walls. I'm going to set up my hive stand. Seems like a good day to inspect. Today's a little bit cooler and windier, so I think they're a little more docile today. So for the most part, everything is unstuck. Bar 18, no comb. Bar 17, no comb, and I just put this in a couple days ago. 16, 15, bar 14. So they fused that together pretty good. They started out on 2 sides and came together. So far, I don't see anything in here. I don't see any eggs. I don't see any nectar. But the bees are definitely working on it. So on bar 13, this is a bar I put in last week. And it was a bar of old comb. I see a lot of nectar. A lot of nectar. I have a spacer between 13 and 12 just because the comb was so wide. There's honey along the top and nectar. So it seems like there's some empty holes, some empty cells on both sides. I'm going to look at bar 11. Bar 11 is another comb that I put in last week. And this is full of nectar and pollen. Where the old comb and the new comb starts and stops. They've actually started continuing down there. Whoa, there's some nice puffy capped brood over here. And over here the same. So in the middle it's really puffy and bulbous capped cells. So I see some cells with larvae in between, like where the bulbous rounded capped comb is. So that was bar 10. I see a pretty big mix. I see pollen. I see honey at the top. So this is bar 9. Here's bar 8. I don't know if that's a teacup on the inside here, but you because there is some comb that they decided to create that doesn't quite match up with the other comb. But in here I see tons of nectar, and along the top is lots of pollen, and I see capped brood and uncapped brood. A capped queen cell, and it looks like there's a teacup here. I'll go to bar 7. See if I can shake some bees off. Bar 7, I see a capped queen cell right there. But I see a lot of nectar, a lot of pollen, and I see some capped brood. This is the original comb that I had put in at the very beginning. This is what started everything. Okay, bar 6. I see larvae, pollen, capped brood, and more larvae, and I see a teacup. Right there. Looks like possibly some royal jelly in there. It's definitely white in there. If there's a larva in that, it's not just a teacup, it's actually an uncapped queen cell. You see white substance in there. This is bar 6. So here's bar 5. Bar 5. A teacup. A lot of pollen. I see larvae and nectar. It's a whole mixed bag, this one. Yeah, lots of larvae in there. So here's bar 4. Lots of puffy capped cells, and I see larvae and capped honey at the top, nectar, larvae, capped brood, I don't see any eggs. This is bar 4. I do see 3 teacups along the bottom. And here's bar 3. I'd say 30% drawn out. Honey, nectar, queen cell, or something. And I see some capped brood and some larvae. Lots of larvae over here. There are bees attending to this teacup. So I don't know exactly what that means. This is actually bar 2 because I'm going backwards. So on this bar, it seems fairly newly drawn out.
Yeah, it looks like.
And there's lots of open nectar. You see that shiny stuff? Mostly nectar. So here's bar 1.
Huh? Tiny. They're building that?
Yeah, has a tiny bit of comb on it. See all the bees are kind of
Yeah.
lined up right there, kind of measuring to see how big they need to make it.